Ask any biker who absolutely loves riding what their ultimate dream is. And more often than not, you'll get the same answer: to race professionally. But racing professionally, especially in India, is no easy task. And that's exactly why we bikeheads absolutely love it. Where a manufacturer does anything like this. Welcome to Evo India and welcome to the finals of the 2024 TVS Apache Racing Experience. Started in 2007, the TVS Apache Racing Experience, as the name suggests, is curated especially for Apache owners. This is a championship program that allows aspiring racers who've always wanted to race to fulfill their dreams of racing professionally. And only TVS could have done something like this because no other two-wheeler manufacturer in the country has such a rich motorsport heritage. TVS began its racing journey back in 1982 and has garnered many accolades under its umbrella since then. It started India's first factory racing team, kicked off the country's first bespoke track racing program, and has won many championships overall with different motorcycles. Not only that, TVS was the first two-wheeler manufacturer to start one-make championships in India. There are also exclusive women championships, and TVS was also the first Indian manufacturer to participate in the grueling Dakar Rally. Earlier this year, in January 2024, TVS Sherco rider Harith Noah created history by becoming the first Indian to win the Rally 2 class at the Dakar Rally. The TVS Apache Racing Experience follows TVS's philosophy of track to road. It gives the participants a chance to fulfill their dreams of racing professionally and win big, of course, and it also makes them better riders out on the road. Now, amateur riders are trained at a local level by experts and they get a chance to hone their skills on go-kart tracks in different cities. Now, these skills, they come in super handy when these riders go through an exhaustive selection process. One rider from each category is selected from each city who moves on to the finals. There are three categories: the 160, 180cc, the 200cc and the 310cc. And this year, it has seen the biggest turnout ever. And all these riders are connected by the love of riding because of the TVS Apache. This bike has been dominating the racetracks since 2005. It has a record 90% win rate and even in any of its various street iterations is race ready. The race spec Apaches do all the R&D for the road bikes which light a fire in the minds of these riders. 1,000 riders, that's correct. The folks that you see on these motorcycles behind me are top 48 of 1,000 riders who have competed over the past 6 months in 20 different cities for the qualifying today. And the winners across all three categories, they are going to get a wildcard entry in TVS's one-make championship. And I'm pretty sure they are super hungry about that seat. But you know what? An added dose of motivation for them is the fact that they are going to get an all-expense-paid trip to Malaysia to witness the 2024 Sepang Grand Prix. We had a word with Vimal Sambli, who's the business head for premium motorcycles at TVS Motor Company.
It's a wonderful moment for us to be here today and a very proud moment for all of us to be here at the Chennai track as we celebrate 5 million Apache customers across the world. Today we have the ARE GP Cup final and we got a very overwhelming response. We have 1,000 plus riders riding in these 20 cities with us, and today is the final competition run where people are going to really test their skills as well as the motorcycle. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the TVS Apache ARE Cup today here, finals.
Now let's have a word with HK Pradeep, who's been an ex-racer and a champion himself, but is now the marketing manager at TVS Motor Company.
Customers across India are coming together for this ARE GP Championship, a platform curated for Apache customers. as our Apache tagline is Racing DNA Unleashed, and we went to 20 cities and we connected with 1,000 plus customers across India, and out of that, the fastest 48 riders has been selected, and today at Madras International Circuit, also they get a chance to race on a race spec machine, TVS 1 MIG Championship race spec machine, which is RTR 200 and the RR 310 bike, which is the first time in India anybody is getting a chance as a customer to race on a race bike on the racetrack, trained by a champions. I wish them all the best. Thank you.
The riders are going to qualify for the main race now, and you know what? Only 12 participants are going to make their way to the final grid. These riders, they are going to receive a level 2 training by the experts from TVS Racing. So let's head into the pits now and have a few words with a few of them.
This is an amazing opportunity for normal commuter bikers to showcase their skills and get into the racing. I ride the standard 200cc TVS Apache, but this is very different. ECU is tuned in this for the race spec. So power is enhanced, weight is reduced, so the power to weight ratio becomes slightly higher than the normal bikes. It's a dream come true, and thanks to TVS Racing for introducing this platform.
MMRT is the dream place to me, and thanks to TVS and AREGP group, I think AREGP is the best platform for the beginner.
I have driven normal road condition, everything, but on track purpose, this is my first experience, and I'm enjoying it in all ways. Being a small bike rider, I want to experience this. In such case, whoever wish to experience the track and everything, this is a great platform for everyone.
The experience was actually nice. They were providing bikes, gears, hotel, stay, every expense they were taken care of. So it was an affordable event for all of us and exciting also.
I am the owner of TVS RR 310 from past 5 years, and I was looking up to be part of a racing team, but when I heard about this event and I come to know about it, I go for the participation. I got the title up there. I got selected for this 1 MIG championship in Chennai, and I was really excited about it. So kudos to TVS for bringing up us here for this title and for this event.
The race was very fun. First of all, the wheel spikes were really light and really loud, so I'm not the exhaust note, right? It was very thrilling for me to try it out. Plus, other than that, these bikes were a little faster as well compared to our road bikes, and these felt a little stiffer as well, the firmer suspension and things like those. So I really had fun racing with these bikes. It was a great event that I got to meet a lot of like-minded people, and I made a lot of new friends here, so I think that's the biggest takeaway for me.
It's a great opportunity for Apache owners to experience the racetrack. This is an experience. Racing motorsport in India is very expensive, and most people don't have the money or the budget to afford racing. This is a step into racing, completely organized by TVS, and they do a really great job of instructing you and getting you ready to race.
Now TVS has always been about democratizing racing for the masses, and you know what? There's a dedicated media category in the finals of this year's ARE as well, and I'm going to be racing in it. And while I get up and go racing, my colleague Mohit is going to tell you what's scheduled for the weekend ahead.
First, the TVS Racing experts will conduct a 3-hour-long level 2 training session with the riders, and then that will be followed by a pre-event scrutiny. After that, it will be time for racing. There is a 20-minute long practice session for each of the categories, and then that will be followed by a 10-minute long qualifying session. Remember, only 12 will make it to the final races. Speaking about the races, there are 2 races in each category, and the winners will be decided on basis of the points.
So riding the TVS Apache RTR 200 out on the racetrack is always an incredible experience for me. I personally have raced last year in the TVS YMRP Media Championship, and I have to say this bike has taught me a lot. And not only this bike, the experts from TVS Racing also, they have helped me to be a better rider out on the road. And it's incredible to see that the average Joe, those who aspire to race, are getting to enjoy all this training from the experts from TVS Racing. The final races of the 2024 ARE across all three categories were action-packed to say the least. The 160 and 180cc class was dominated by Pradeep C, who bagged P1 in both races, followed by Amar Shirke in P2 and Abin Thomas in P3. In the 200cc class, it was Bharat B who came out on top, winning both races, followed by Ajay Anthony and Puneet Dembla in P2 and P3 respectively. In the top tier RR 310 category, Rishabh Shah bagged P1 after a big lead, with Santosh Balakrishnan in a close second and Aditya Tentiwala rounding out the podium. The TVS Apache Racing Experience is a blessing for those who are looking to set foot in the world of motorcycle racing. Ever since its inception in 2007, it has given many a chance to fulfill their dream. It's safe to say that it has democratized racing and will continue to do so in the years to come. We have for the first time covered the race and the competition in so much detail, and it has been such an incredible experience. Did you like it? What more should we do next time? Leave us a comment. I am Mandar Sawant and you are watching Evo India. See you next time.